Hey, I'm really sick. Well, I'm not really sick, but I got a cold and it's stupid. And the beginning of that cough was actually unintentional. I mean, I exaggerated it, of course, because how could I not have just exaggerated that? Because it was, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, it was, I have a cold and I sound kind of weird, but I'm making a video response to you because I know I owe you one. It's taken a long time because it's finals week and that's stressful, but it's almost over, so I'm distracting myself from doing the portfolio that I should be doing, and I'm making a video response to you. So, do you hear that? That's just a little sample of the WIP of Applecake. I'm probably gonna redo the whole thing when I get home and have time. I've almost finished it, but I'm unsatisfied with it in a lot of parts. Once I get back to my keyboard, I'll probably just naturally play it rather than trying to GarageBand the whole thing, because it only gives me one octave to work with, and I don't like that because then I have to switch back and forth and try and do it quickly, so things are off timing and blah 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 blah.
You know what I realize a lot more lately now than ever? That people accuse people in the form of a question.
Who the fuck locked me out, Kristen? Asshole. Never made this mess, Steven. Who the fuck farted, couch girl?
Maybe if you asked me nicely, I'd admit to it.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by a semi-popular YouTuber and YouTube partner. Hopefully you recognized her Brooklyn accent voice as Ariel. Ariel is Hamming. I was just watching her videos because for one, she's really funny, and for two, she's gonna be in our Applecake video. Thanks for your video for my project. It was super cute and I really liked it, and my teachers really liked it, and it was great. But I think you really rock the emo boy haircut. I almost have kind of been considering cutting my hair really short, here short, and having it just be boop, like a little boy cut almost, but then I don't know if I'm ready to part with the length of the locks yet. Okay, I admit that my fear of dinosaurs is a little ridiculous, and considering their extinction, completely irrational. But I really love how inside jokes are being born from just what we've learned from talking to each other. It makes me so happy that we have inside jokes, even though you live in Dublin. Like, oh, and Whitney over in Texas, we have this inside joke about coming to my dorm room and jumping out at me from a closet just as a raptor, and it's just great, it tingles my heart. I definitely want this show to happen. However, if it's going to happen, we need to discuss the dynamics of how it is going to happen, because I know we were discussing having Whitney as a guest speaker every day. So are we going to how are we going to do that? Are we going to I don't know how to make it work, since we're not in the same place. I mean, I guess we could all record videos separately and then send them to a common, one of us could mash them up and mix them together. But otherwise, I'm not really sure how to do the interview format. We'll have to discuss this. Let's further discussions on how this can happen and how it should work with our videos, and slowly it will be born. So I found this great picture that combines multiple things, and it is this. It's Kanye West with a laser beam. So not just dinosaurs and laser beams, but it's a rapper chasing me in my dream with lasers. Awesome, right? I think so. Speaking of dreams that are ridiculous, I had this dream the other day, and I don't even remember really what happened. I remember small details of it. I remember there was this lesbian couple in my dream, right? And they were 14 or something, they were really young, and they were just all over each other. They were just playing tonsil hockey in the middle of everywhere, and everyone around, including me, was guys, seriously, keep the PDAs down. You seriously cannot be to that just keep it down. We don't want to see that much of it. I mean, come on. Yeah, sure, kiss in public, but don't seriously, you cannot swallow each other's tongues. It's not gonna that kind of thing. Everyone was dude, seriously, what the fuck are you doing? And then they went into this crazy Sailor Scout mode or something. They turned into like superheroes. They were like, and then they were hell bent on like getting me, and like I don't know, they wanted to kill me or something like that. And which is weird because I don't know why they weren't raptors, but but I don't even know if they wanted to kill me. I think they wanted to cut my hair, and I was like, oh shit, and then I cut my hair, like I just was like and cut it all off, and I never got to see how it looked though because it didn't dry all the way, but I kind of liked it, which was why I was saying earlier I was kind of almost thinking about it because from what I saw, I thought it had some potential. But really, when I go back to the village where I came from for break, I'm gonna start recording my dreams because I have some really good ones and some crazy, stupid, ridiculous ones. I think it is super cool that you communicated with Julia Nunes. Like, even if she wasn't, like, right here, like, still, that's so awesome. Now we have this weird kind of celebrity connection in common. I was thinking she's coming back to San Francisco in January, and of course I'm gonna go see her again, and I'm gonna bring my friend Amy with me. But I was thinking of doing something awesome for the meet and greet so she would think I was cool because I really like her and I think she's really cool and I just wanted to think I'm cool and I wanted to think that I'm cool, but now that I've met her twice, like I just kind of babble like an idiot and I'm pretty sure she thinks I'm like a crazy fangirl. So I wanted to do something to make her think that I was cool. And I was thinking I'd break out the sewing machine and I was gonna make like a little Julia Nunes plushie type thing, you know, like blonde hair with like the Weezer hat. I was gonna make like a Weezer edition plushie thing, and then I was gonna make like a box for it. And I have a hold on. I was gonna make it like a little box and everything to look like it was a toy that came from a store. And I have this rough design of what it would look like on the front and on the back. It's kind of looking gross now because it's pencil and it got all mashed up, but I think it's gonna be super awesome and I'm gonna spend like forever on it when I'm at home, and I'm gonna make one for Lauren O'Connell also, and then I'm gonna give it to her at the meet and greet, and hopefully she'll think that I'm cool and won't issue a restraining order against me. And speaking of Julia Nunes and cross fingers, I really hope that she comes to a city near you, because that'd be cool. Her concert was a really fun concert to go to, because all of her fans are like really into her. For the baby animal discussion, I will see your donkey and raise it. Beware cute animal overload on its way. I'm kind of skipping over responding to history because after just looking at so many pictures of super cute baby animals, I just can't handle it. I've adopted the captions for multiple reasons. One, I think they're really funny. And two, I feel like if I fuck up something in a video, that's the easiest way to correct it, because it's like if you make a little caption with something, you acknowledge that you made the mistake, but you don't try and take it back. Did you hear that? It's the asshole who lives across the hall. I really like speculating about other people's houses and like what house they would be in. Like Whitney, I don't feel like she would be in Slytherin because she's just too adorable, you know, and Slytherins are more like cunning, you know. I could see Whitney in Hufflepuff. However, right now I'm seeing her as either a Gryffindor or a Ravenclaw. She seems really intelligent to me, which would be why I would put her in Ravenclaw. But I don't know, something about her just feels like she's very adventurous, you know? Yeah, so I'd like to see what she says, because she could be in 3 houses. I think a lot of people could be in multiple houses. I could very easily be a Gryffindor, I think. However, I'm not, because, you know, the sweet and loyal side of me is just bigger than the adventurous one. So I like speculating other people's houses, though. I tell people all the time what house I think they'd be in. It probably gets annoying. I've been holding this guitar pick for like ever because I've been practicing this song that I wrote. Look, it's a soul patch. I got soul. I've been practicing the song I wrote last night so I can put it on YouTube. Be on the lookout for a new original song by me. It's called The 5 Ways I'm Going to Kill You. Poke a fail at the end. Choice way to end a video. Now I gotta go finish my portfolio, practice my song, clean my room, and feed my fish. But I will see you later, and my video responses from now on will probably be like right on top of it because I'll have so much extra time and I won't have to worry about studies and finals. Yes!